What is going on, you guys? It is that time again for another Hall of Fame Player Era TTM project. This time we're going to do Mr. Ozzie Newsome, the extremely long-time Cleveland Brown and even the longer-time GM for the Baltimore Ravens. So I've gotten plenty of things in the past talking about, well, Garrett, these Player Era projects are cool, but they're too damn expensive. Like, no one can do them. And so I'm going to show you that, yes, you can do them. And it will just take some time. So I don't want everyone to go out and do it like this. I could honestly say this might be the only player that I would do a Player Era project like this way. But I want to show you that it is possible. You can do it. It just takes a little bit of time, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I turn the camera around. So that is that part. He's a great TTMer. He's been TTMing for a long time. About 4 or 5 years ago, I think, it might have been a little bit longer, he was known for stamping a lot of his cards. He had a signature stamp, like literally a stamp, and he would stamp about half the cards. So he would sign half, stamp half, and go from there. And I guess it got back to him and that it bothered people. I have no idea. But he stopped stamping his cards. So that is that. Great TTMer. It's not a big risk sending any of these cards out. So, excuse me. We'll show you that. There is 18 cards in this player, right? Yeah, 18 cards. So we'll turn it around and we'll talk more about Mr. Newsome and talk more about this project. So as we go through looking at his cards, this is going to be his rookie, second and third year card. You're going to see I have them in groups of 3, and there's a reason for that, and I'll get to that in just a second. But here, like I said, is his first 3 cards of his career. Moving into the 1982 with the in action and 83, so on. I like these cards right here. These are very cool, like little sticker cards. And then this is actually one of my least favorite designs of the 80s, the 85. Just not a big fan with the big black borders. Shows a lot of chipping and white edges and so on and so forth. The next 3, and then moving on to, really, these are the last 3 cards of his Player Era project right here. But it wouldn't be a Player Era project of mine if I didn't do some extra stuff like some Topps stickers and, of course, another rookie card. So the reason that these are in groups of 6 like this is because I'm going to send this off in 6 TTM requests. That is right, 6 TTM requests. And I'm going to do this over the span of about 4 to 5 months. So right now it is November the 17th or 18th? November the 18th. So it's November the 18th right now. I will get this first request out first thing Monday morning, and then I'll be sending another one out, you know, maybe a month, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, so on and so forth. So just to kind of prove what I plan on doing, this is how I have my TTMs already set up. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm strictly doing this for the Player Era project videos. I just hope Mr. Newsome doesn't get wise to that. There's some information that some people might like, and I just went through all of that, and I didn't even talk that much about Mr. Ozzie Newsome himself. So I will pan back out. He played 13 seasons, all with the Cleveland Browns. Hell, that should probably make him a Hall of Famer just in that by himself, that he was able to stay with the Cleveland Browns for that long. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at my own jokes. 3-time Pro Bowl, 1-time All-Pro, Kind of one of those lower tier Hall of Famers. Kind of like a Charlie Joyner. I really kind of pair those two together. Hall of Fame class of 1999. All decades of the 1980s. He was the GM for the Baltimore Ravens for 22 seasons and won 2 Super Bowls with the Ravens. So I've read a lot of stuff on him actually through the years, and a lot of people think if he would have never got inducted in the Hall of Fame as a player, he most definitely would have been elected in the Hall of Fame as a general manager. So, and I definitely agree with that. I think he's on the cusp of maybe not being a Hall of Famer as a player, but the fact that he was such a great general manager definitely puts him in the Hall of Fame in my book. So that is that. I hope I can prove myself right in here and do this player error project. Since this is a one-time, showing y'all that anyone can do this. Oh man, I hate saying this out loud, but I'm not going to be sending any donations with this. Once again, I don't want everyone going out here doing this. This is just really to show some of the younger guys in the community, maybe some of those in junior high or high school that don't have a job, that you can still do player error projects. It just takes time. Instead of sending all of these, and I would send something maybe like a $150 or $200 donation, I'm going to send a little bit at a time and be able to knock this project out like that. So hopefully the next scene is me showing you all 6 of these envelopes came back, and then turning that camera around and opening up some envelopes. So till next time, adios, be safe.
Bye-bye, toodles.
What is going on, you guys? So it has been a long time since all these came back. I believe the first 2 spots of this video were done in November, and it is now April the 7th. So we will get to these. You will notice that these are all here, just like I showed earlier in the video how I marked them. And the only thing that I did was I labeled these as they came in what should be inside. So just for me. That's that. And I'm going to show y'all these real quick so you know there's no funny business going on here. And this is just to show y'all that this can be done at really any budget. There's the postmark, November 27th. I think this one was postmarked on the back. Yeah, December the 11th. January, what is that? January 16th. And then a lot of these, I think these last 3 came in just, yeah, the other day here. April the 4th and April the 4th. So there you go, all 6. Let's get into it. Well, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be his rookie card, which is the 1979, 1980, and yeah, the 1981. So that is that. There's the 82. I think this in action is 82 as well. And that's the 83. Sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting video, but this particular player error wasn't meant to be exciting or anything. It was meant to show you that you don't have to send huge donations to some of these guys to have a player error run. These are so nice, and his signature is so automatic. Just he signs in black every time. It doesn't matter if I send him a Sharpie or not. He signs in black, and his signature just always looks the same. And as you can see, I mean, even these cards are coming out the same. Here's the 86, 87, and 88. What we got here? This is the last one? Yes, sir. Last one. And the last three, the 89, the 90, and this was actually a year after he played, the 91. I believe he retired after the 90 season. So there you go, the Ozzie Newsome project. So you can't say now in the comment section below that it can't be done. You see I started this player era project off in November, sending 3 per. I been on deployment there in the middle, so I actually had a reminder set on my phone while I was on the ship, and I'd email my wife and I'd say, hey, mail off one of those Ozzie Newsomes that are on my desk, and so she would drop it in the mailbox for me. But there you go, y'all. So it can be done. So, till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye, toodles. Thanks for watching, y'all.